Okay,
Wait
so,
on it.
oh, you got the guy there, right?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
we got a problem there, okay? So the problem is with the XML, right? So now we're gonna learn something from Mr. Gomez, right?
Alright, go
I don't
back to
mind.
NetBeans,
Go back to NetBeans, I'm in NetBeans,
open up controller.java.
open up controller.java.
Okay, you're gonna have faith in me, okay?
Yeah, always,
Copy everything, like highlight it all and
Okay.
copy it.
copy it.
Now delete controller.java.
What?
Go ahead, delete it.
Delete it, gone.
Okay. No, like
Wow.
the Java file, delete it.
You delete this guy here.
Yes, him.
Okay. All right, so we do right click and delete it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before I do that, I trust you 100%.
Kind of hesitant. You said you were gonna go on faith.
But it's like this guy that I used to know.
Oh
He
my
had
God.
a cross and the Star of David. And I always ask him why. He says, I'm not taking any chances. So the same thing over here, I'm not taking chances. So there it is, right?
Oh, man.
Okay? I trust you. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here you go. Delete it? Yes, of course.
Save, delete. Oh, wait.
Always?
No, wait, because your thing is showing you differently. Let me ask you a question. If you delete it from here without safely deleting it, will it actually delete it on your hard drive?
Using this, usage search. I don't know.
Because I don't know if usage search then refactors it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, well, whatever. Go ahead, refactor.
You want a refactor?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what's refactoring?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, refactor is when it goes through the program and if it sees anything that was referencing to it, it makes it.
It
no
adjusts the
longer
rest of the
referencing.
program, right? Okay.
It's a wonderful thing.
It's a wonderful thing, yeah, it is. Yep.
Okay, now you're gonna click on chapter 3 .start example. Right click it, go to new, and go to JSP. Wait, servlet. I'm sorry, servlet. Go to servlet. Now this is going to be your controller. Call this controller. As you can see, the package is linked up to the right one. You go to next. No, next. Yes. Okay. Check off add information to deployment descriptor web XML, and then
Oh, so this one adds modify the XML?
right. And if you don't have one, it creates it automatically. And you need to update the URL pattern to the correct one that Downey wants. Which it says over here on his website.
So I need to update this one, this URL here?
Yeah.
So we are taking notes, right?
Yep.
It says here,
Right there, on
Yes.
the random memory or the USB? Oh,
it
okay.
says here that he wants you to change the URL pattern to / chapter 3 /
/chapter 3 /
That's all number 3, not letter R. Start example / controller. / controller.
Okay.
And then for practicality's sake, I've never tested it, but you see where it says servlet name? I've been calling it the same as the class name because Downey never specified the difference. He just calls it name. So you see how class name is chapter 3 .start example?
Right.
I copy that same style.
As opposed to different, okay, I trust you. So CHR3, right?
Could you go back a little bit?
Go back?
What can you do before that? Before you get to that part?
Before we get, what
You
was
can
there?
delete and do it again.
I move.
You can hit back. We could do this 100 times if you want.
Sometimes we don't have the time. Okay, so here we go, right? So
Yeah.
it's called, Mr. Henry, controller, right? Next. So this guy was controller. So here we put what? /
Chapter 3
/
start example / controller. Make sure to check off add information to deployment descriptor web XML.
Okay, and over here, what you're saying is copy this in here.
Right.
All of it, the dots.
Yeah, the dots and everything, yeah.
CHR3, right?
CH3.
CHR3.
dot, start example, and then another dot.
And then control it?
Yeah, yeah. And then hit finish.
You know where the sheet turn comes from?
No.
It's a language called BASIC.
Oh.
So, yeah. Okay? Alright, so this is cool, right? So you're claiming that this will add all of the changes, will create the XML, and will adjust the XML to exactly what we need.
And you have a servlet at the same time, right?
And you
Create the servlet.
Right.
And then over here, you sure that this slash,
That's the URL that'll show up on the XML file.
okay, let's see if it's true. Alright, so go here. Wow, look at that.
WebXML, check it out.
XML is there.
I don't trust this guy, check it out.
Created for you.
Oh,
There's
wow.
your
look at
URL
that.
pattern, servlet name, class name. And if you go to page 71 on the old book, he has a fancy little diagram with arrows pointing to how it works. And that's, well, it doesn't tell you how to do this, he just alludes that there's a wizard somewhere.
So when Downey comes, you can show him how to do this.
No.
When Downey comes, you can show him how to do
I
this.
can show you how to do that. Yeah, because he has to know how to do it, right?
Yeah.
And you can modify the book.
Show
Alright,
checks.
so now what do I do?
You gotta go back to controller.java and replace it with the data that we copy pasted into Git, remember?
This guy here?
Yeah,
And why do I need to do that?
because you made changes to controller.java before we deleted it.
We did?
Yeah, remember?
No, it was the same.
No, it's different.
Yeah, this one's different.
You see, wait, scroll down. If you really want to see the similarity, you see where it's compacted, expand there, and you see the do get. Oh, wait, we just passed it. There it is, the do get.
It has nothing in it.
It has nothing in it. You fill it in with what you need. The only humongous difference is that, you see there it says, after the
outbreak.
throws exception. No, wait, you were fine where you were. Go back to the do get. Process requests, request, comma, response. And the do get method, Downey uses something else.
Totally.
Totally.
And
So,
also, if you leave it like this, once you get to out that clause, it kicks you out of the program. It never sees the rest. So we do right, control A and we do control B.
Yeah.
And then we cross the fingers, and
Save
we go
it.
here and do run it. You think it works?
It works.
It works? Somebody already did it, right?
Yeah,
The other comments?
What?
You got it?
Got
You think it'll work?
No.
Oh, man, congratulations. So what happens when we confirm this guy? So it goes into hello in here, so we edit it,
Edit.
we can edit it, okay, so hello yourself. Okay, hello yourself, okay, let's confirm it. Yep, it is there. And
Process.
Process it,
Oh, you got it.
is that there?
It all works.
It all works. So now you can turn assignment 3 over, no,
What?
What?
okay. Yes,
What is the 30 minutes needed XML? Can you make it into 60 minutes?
yeah, you can,
Or
right.
does the program just stop running it if you?
No,
That's just the session, right? It stops.
The session is stopped, so my understanding is that if someone is logging to your webpage for more than 30 minutes, it logs you out.
Okay.
So you might rather if I, like when you're on that?
Yeah.
Like when you're on my, yeah, exactly. Except for the 5 minutes, you're supposed to 30. Right?
It does kick you out.
Okay, so we go back to, so I don't need this anymore, right?
So you just completed chapter
Right.
3 right now.
Yeah.
No, that's not chapter 3, that's only a little bit of it.
Page 1.
Page 1. It's this guy, yeah? So, yeah, but we advanced tremendously.
Yeah, fast.
And the XML, I didn't know about that, so we learned something there. So, what was it we did?
you went, if you go back to Naveen's, I'm going to show you real quick. Whenever you're going to be adding your servlet, right click on your source package that you've already created.
Right there?
Yeah, right there, right click new, and then servlet. And in case you forget, the same icon for servlet as is also for Java, for your Java class file. So if you're like, oh, I gotta create a new Java class file, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, the servlet has the same icon, just go there, and then fill in the appropriate information, check off the add information to the web XML, next, finish, and you're done.
You change the servlet name and the URL file.
Yeah, yeah.
Change server name.